Yo, it's your boy Coinstock back at it again, stuffing these duffel bags and collecting that cheddar. Before I begin, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a friend trying to educate you. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about Phantasma Chain. And honestly, alright, hold on, look at this. Smart NFTs, gaming, dApps. Alright, look. This actually seems like a heavy hitter. Like, people are low key sleeping on this project for real. All right, it's got something new, something more refreshing in the smart contract platform category in crypto. So, I mean, we'll look more into it right now. But I'm just saying, but hey, look, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a friend trying to educate you. But man, this is a project, this is, I think, in my humble opinion, it's at the very least, top 50 of a project in crypto, at least in smart contract platforms. I mean, it's already like top 10, but let's continue. It says, excuse me, we connect, you create and control. All right. And it actually has two tokens, which is Sol and KCal. And then there's gaming, non-fungible tokens, but smart NFTs though, dApps, developers, and connect with them. So if you want to go to their website, you can go through that as well. Phantasma Multiplex and a bunch of YouTubers, but I'm your favorite one, let's be honest. And then built for gaming, the technological backbone of the future of gaming, enabling a silky smooth user experience while increasing developer revenue and empowering gamers through true digital ownership. Delivering games through the groundbreaking Pavilion Game Hub by Goatee, built by game devs for game devs and gamers alike. Extending Steam functionality, publish your games on Steam, Pavilion, or both, and let users access their full Steam library while enabling a blockchain-powered in-game economy. So they're going to probably be working with Steam, or maybe with some other projects that are, like, for instance, Gala Games or Chain Games, where they're trying to release their own Steam-like gaming platform. So we could see how that could exactly work in that. And then taking digital asset ownership to the next level through full user control of assets utilizing Phantasma Smart NFT technology. And we'll look at more of that later, but I just want to go through all of this. All right, non-fungible tokens. Unique, intelligent, provably authentic. Oh, excuse me. Phantasma Smart NFTs unlock near limitless possibilities for artists and developers at a minimal cost. Create on demand, no unnecessary costs. Nested NFTs and multi layered NFTs, perpetual royalties automatically, time limited access to content, infusing multiple assets and more. Explore smart NFTs, dual token economy governed with Sol. Fuel your experience with KCal. Get Sol and stake it to govern Phantasma. All right, and then everything on Phantasma is powered by KCal, which is like their gas fee token, and then Sol is like their governance token, and you can earn your gas fee token every single day, and you can secure your name and get storage too. All right, and there's some brands that they work with: Pavilion, Save Planet Earth, Unlimited, 2225 second number century, I don't know, Blood Rune, greatest of all time interactive entertainment. And you can get on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and both of those on Uniswap or PancakeSwap, so they're on both chains. And then there's the Writers Lounge, you can look at the news, blah 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 blah. Now let's look at the team Phasma. All right, so let this load real quick. So it's 5,000 transactions per second, and there are 300,000 minted NFTs. There's 8 programming languages and 18% APY, and there's about 56% staked. And this is the team. They're all doxed, all of them. So if you want to check it out, I'll put the link in below to see, so you can see the full-fledged website. But I want to get to the nitty gritty. I'm actually going to skip the white paper and roadmap. I'll put the link in the description so you can do your own research. Always do your own research. But I guess we'll go more into Sol and KCal first before we get into the smart NFTs. You can get, like, yet again on these both of these platforms on Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain respectively, and you can get on KuCoin and Gate.io too. A sustainable token economy, and let's see. A crucial question when designing a blockchain or even running a simple tokenized app is how to design token economics, which both makes sense and makes for sustainable growth of the whole tokenized ecosystem in the years to come. At Phantasma, we don't build for tomorrow, we build for the next years and the decades to come. Hence, we needed a token system powering the Phantasma blockchain, which was designed in such an ingenious way that it would stand to outlive its creators and bring value to the ecosystem. So I wonder how that is. So the governing Phantasma token, and as you can see, staking, address ID, storage, email, chat, voting, and cryptocurrency. And I'll pretty much kind of go over this, cover all of that. And then your soul is precious. And it's multiple chains, multiple exchanges, or multiple platforms available where you can acquire your soul. Yeah, so you can read more on this, and then fueling your experience, pay transaction fees, deploy smart contracts, mint NFT, block producer selection, voting, email, chat, cosmic swaps, cryptocurrency. Now here's the nitty gritty. Smart NFTs right here. I've been excited about this one. Smarter, more features, greater benefits. So Phantasma's advanced smart NFT technology is one of the features that has attracted the most interest from other project teams and has given birth to multiple current partnerships, as well as several that are still under wraps while we establish the scopes of our collaborations. Phantasma's NFT standard has undergone a complete retooling, resulting in a completely new and unique NFT standard, implementing vast amounts of additional NFT functionality beyond what most users have come to associate with standard non-fungible tokens. So it's programmable. The smart NFTs are programmable. Phantasma smart NFTs are created with the unique concept of NFT metadata being divided into ROM and RAM. Alright, the smart NFT's ROM data is immutable. It cannot be changed by anyone after its creation. Here, developers and artists can store the core characteristics of their creation, never worrying that someone may be able to tamper with it or alter it in any way. The smart NFT's RAM offers a revolutionary new layer of trustless programmability for developers and enables NFTs to evolve over time without compromising trust between creators and users. And then as a developer, you can read on to that. They're multi-layered, so combine NFTs in limitless ways. So basically, you can add like an extra layer on top of your NFT. Let's say it has a bunch of characteristics, but it can be changed into something more, or like add on other NFTs to make the NFT as a whole better. But let's look at it. Phantasma Smart NFT can be composed of an unlimited number of NFTs. This feature is already in use by our gaming partner GOTY in their real-time strategy racer 22 Racing Series. This is a game that's already out with their smart NFT, where every single hypercar that you car race at upwards of 1,000 miles per hour in game is composed of 20 through 30 different individual NFT car parts. So like I said, you got the base NFT, like just a regular old car, but let's say you get like new mods onto it, then it changes and mutates into this new NFT from these different portions of NFTs into one. This is actually very, very important. And there's even timed NFTs. During the gaming convention, PAX Australia, our partner GOTY premiered a world first with their time-limited game licenses, an NFT distributed to the gamer's wallet, which gave full access to their game for the duration of the gaming convention, but no longer. So, hold on. All right, and I'm back. Sorry, had to go do something real quick. So this opens up the possibility to try before you buy, without limitations, providing access to music, movies, or other content for a set amount of time. Rent a movie for the weekend, get a 7-day unlimited Netflix access pass, timed software licenses, It's all possible with Phantasma Time Smart NFTs. So this one's the banger too. This one's definitely a banger. Like you can rent a movie, you can get like 7-day free trial access to a whole bunch of different things. Like this actually just like shifts NFT, actually just flips it on its head. It really does. And there's minting on demand, which I'm not really going to go too in depth on all of what the smart NFT can do, but you should definitely look into it, man. I'll leave the link in the description, but let's just look at the price chart. All right, so the max price chart, it started like right around June, May or June, and honestly, it went down, of course, and then kind of stayed down in the mud, really, but then finally, shoop-a-doop scoop in the summer, it started going up to 79 cents until it's absolutely exploding right now. And let's see, 14 days. So it was kind of, staying around $2 to 150, and then boom shakalaka, it went all the way up to oh man. Hold on, yeah, sorry, my computer was stuck for a little bit. It went up to 344, and I think there's so much room to grow at a rank of hold on, where's the ranking of number 281? Oh yeah, this is totally like a top 50 to top 25 token for sure, until like they actually utilize the smart NFT platform Phantasma. Like they actually use the smart NFTs. All right, it's crazy, man. It's actually really, really crazy. And let's see, it's also on Ethereum. So it's on Ethereum and Binance. So I also saw somewhere else it was on Neo, and it playing like Neo Tracker, and it's going to be on other places too. Let's go ahead and see what it says on BSC Scan. So total supply on BSC Scan is 971,648 SOL, and there's roughly 2,989 addresses. Now, this is just the wrapped version, staked version of SOL, so it's not, the authentic, the real spicy meatball. Oh, man, this is so slow. All right, exit page. Hold on, guys. All right, so let's go to their Twitter. Smart NFTs, gaming, dApps, carbon neutral, cross-chain, scalable, layer 1 blockchain. And there's their Telegram group and their Discord. And there's 30.5K followers on Twitter. So people are actually heading into this. They really want it. And they're actually trying to make environmental change. Like they're actually trying to make an impact. And honestly, the smart NFTs are going to actually change the game. So, I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, but I wouldn't be sleeping on this either. So, what do I think about this project? Dude, I've actually had this on my radar for a while, for Phantasma / the Soul token and the KCal token too. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it. Gaming's kind of heading that way, and like there's going to be newer and more innovations, and just stagnant NFTs that we have now are not going to do much. But smart NFTs where they can change out parts and they can be timed and all this blah 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 yada yada, man, I cannot complain. So, but what do I know anyway? I'm just keeping you up to date on the down low. But I guess I'll see you guys later.